Hello, everybody. So it is February 21st. Okay, I started posting on the 16th of February, and so I wanted to post yesterday. I still haven't edited any of the videos that I uploaded that I filmed on the 16th. No, it was the 17th of me trading and shit like that. God, I think that would be a nice like little video, but like I didn't like upload it. But I got to eventually. Now I understand why people pay editors, but it's like damn, like so much footage that you just like I guess gotta watch, because I don't know what exactly I want to include. But I mean it's neither here or there, right? So on the 16th, I had $12, and now, um, so over the course of like this week, I've made about 200 to maybe $300 in right revenue that I've generated since the 16th. Um, but in profit, I'm currently up $179, just about. It's actually supposed to be more like $199, but then I got hit with the fucking subscription fee that I gotta yeah, right. It was Chat GPT, bro. I thought I canceled that. I thought I did, but I didn't. And so I got hit with that subscription, and so I got to email them and get my refund back so I can have my $20. I also sold another thing on Depop. I shipped that out, and it's Saturday, so it's gonna get delivered tonight. And I wanted to. I'm about to go to the ATM right now, but I wanted to film this video because I got a little Ben Franklin. Boom, right there. Maybe that's a thumbnail shot. I had 12. I'm dead ass, bro. You got the videos to see this shit. I had $12 on Monday, bro. I swear to God, I had $12. You know what? And let me go to my. Let me walk you down through the week so that way you know. Right now, I have $29. Okay, I got hit with the $20 from ChatGPT, so I'm actually supposed to have $49 in this bitch, right? And 60 cents. Guess what? I got some fucking coins here. I got three. This is 2 quarters. I got 3 quarters and 2 dimes. So guess what? I actually supposed to have $50. So fuck you. Fuck what I said earlier. It's not $199. Actually, facts, I have $200 in capital straight up. Once I get my refund, right now I don't have my refund, right? So it's like I actually got $180. I had $180 on Friday, bro. Right? I'm filming this on Saturday, right? It's about to be 6 p.m. on Saturday. I haven't done shit for like money today. But so let me walk you through, okay? On Monday, right, I had that video. I was like, fuck this. I hate this shit. I hate is a strong. I was just done, bro. I was just like, I'm not doing this shit anymore, okay? $12. Then right, I'm racking my brain. How am I gonna make money? What the fuck am I gonna do? Right, and then I decide, right, tomorrow, right, it's currently in the middle of the night, right, from 1 a.m. to like 6 a.m., maybe 5 a.m. on Monday, the 16th, okay, I was up. That's when I filmed the video, and I was like, I got $12, I'm done with this shit, fuck this. And I'm watching YouTube, bro. What am I gonna do? I'm talking to Gemini, I'm talking to Chat GPT before I cancel the subscription. I'm like, bro, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, how am I gonna make money? And it's like, okay, at $12, my funded futures is running a discount where I could get a 25K funded account for $49. I want to be able to have some cushion, right? I don't want to just get $50 in my bank account. I spend that shit and I'm at $1. I don't want that. So it's like, okay, somehow, some way, I got to get a hold of like $60, $70. What am I going to do? And so, right, $12, when I go to sleep, right, and then I make up my mind, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to go fucking door to door, try to make some money washing windows real quick. Because I saw this fucking YouTuber dude, and right, it inspired me. I was like, fuck it. Right, I wake up on that Monday morning. Okay, I go to sleep, I wake up. I shower, it's like, okay, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go door to door. I'm gonna go fucking try to wash some windows. It starts raining. And so then I'm like, okay, fuck, what am I gonna do? I start counting coins, and I posted that video. I was able to get $20 in coins, and then I got a $10 deposit from Depop from something that I sold, and my dad sent me $30 on that Monday morning, which is surprising. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. My dad will send me $30 a week. I guess it's just whenever he sends it, which is, you know, it was supposed to be like every Friday, I guess, and then now he just sends it. So that $30 clutched up, okay? So right at the gate when I woke up, right, I went from $12 with the $30 to $42, okay? And then that was on Monday. I had $42. On Tuesday morning, I had about $72. And I had purchased the funded account. So I had $24 left after buying the funded account. And then I filmed the whole thing. Bro, I could have not failed. I was actually up. You know, it's just trading lessons. I blew the account and I filmed the whole thing. And I just needed, that's what I need to edit because, bro, that video, you'll see me go from fucking, I'm up $600, bro, what the fuck? And then I'm down $1,000. Bro, I should have I explained the whole thing in the video. It's this whole thing, bro. That morning was so fucking, like, gripping, bro. I was up. I could have, you know, all these different things. I'm not even going to talk about it, okay? Anyways, I blow my account. I literally am like, bro, what the fuck am I going to do, dude? I literally go lay in my bed, and I just scroll on my phone. I'm like, bro, fuck me, dude. Fuck me. And so then, okay, I'm laying down in bed, right? I just blew my fucking account. It's basically noon, okay? It's noon at this point on Tuesday. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do? Right? I call my old boss that I did not enjoy, right? I was like, I got pissed after working there for a while. I called him, I'm like, I need work, bro. What do you got going on? He said, I don't got nothing for you. Okay. I called this other family friend, right? I did a little job for him before. I worked with him a little bit. I said, hey, you got something for me? He said, I don't got nothing right now. Okay, this is on Tuesday. $24 on Tuesday. And then I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do? And then I decided on that Tuesday that I'm going to fool straight up. Right? I wanted to trade. I'm too broke to trade. Okay? So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to start a window cleaning business. Because I wanted to go out there and go door to door to make some quick cash. Said, fuck it. I'm going to do so. Right on that. So on like Wednesday, I think, I went door to door, right, for a little bit. And then it started raining again. So I came home. So basically, in between Tuesday and Thursday, I had spent brainstorming this business, this new company that I'm gonna launch here in San Diego, targeting a specific demographic. It's basically where I live. And um, the guy that I called, right, Ken, not my old boss. My old boss didn't have anything. Ken, family friend, said, "Hey, I got something pulling weeds at his mom's house, right?" So I go to his mom's, and right, he's like, "I'm gonna pay you $20 an hour." Okay. And so then it's like, man, let me try and make at least $50, right? Anyways, it's hour two, and then she tells me, what are you doing? And blah blah blah, right? I'm like, you know what? How about, I'll get out of here at hour three, so call it $60. And then right, she gives me $60, and then she gives me $100 bill for gas money. I work for 3 hours. So, right, minusing, $10 in expenses. Right, I got some money, bro. I got me some money. I didn't have this on Monday. I didn't even have a $20 bill on Monday, bro. That is so funny how I threw the fucking thing. How I threw the $20 bill on the thing. Let me take a picture of that so I can show you. Look, that's how it landed. You see that? I threw that bitch and it wrapped itself around. Right, bro? I couldn't cough up $5. I was counting coins on Tuesday. I weaseled my way. And I walked away up Monday, $12 on Monday. Friday, $200. Now guess what? With that $200, I can now afford to, right, I'm using Squarespace to do the website for my window cleaning company. Right, it's called Albania's Window Detailing, right? Albania's is my last name. Window detailing is what we're going to start off doing. And I literally filmed an hour video of me talking about what the fuck I was going to do. So that's there. And I got my business card, so I want to have a QR code on the back of my business cards. But I have to finish the website. I think all I have to do once I buy the domain, right? I'm filming this video because I'm going to go to the ATM and I'm going to deposit this money. So that way it's in my bank balance and then I can buy the things that I need. So I think once I buy the domain on Squarespace, so that's $36. And then I should be able to generate a QR code. The biggest thing that's going to fuck me is if the QR code doesn't work for some reason. So I'm going to do a little bit more research and make sure that I can get a QR code that I could then put on the business card. And so, right, that's all I need. It's going to be $36 for the website and then $48 for 100 business cards. That's like the maximum thick. I mean, I used Canva to create my business cards. So I'm printing them with Canva. The thickest I could get the cards, and I made them soft touch instead of matte. So yeah. I got to get my $20 back from ChatGPT. Okay, so, right, I got $50 equity. Okay, I'm just going to say I got $50 in equity, okay? I got some coins right here, a little bit of coins right there on my desk. I got $29.60 on my bank account. I got $20 reaped from me from ChatGPT that I'm going to get back, okay? I'm going to get that shit back. I got some cash. Eventually, I'm gonna have a nice money spread, but this is where I start at. Okay, this is gonna be crazy. Nobody might watch my shit right now, but eventually, when I have millions of dollars and people are gonna watch my shit, you're gonna see I got $12, and I'm gonna be a millionaire on my hard work and effort. Okay. So I have big plans, right? Now that I'm working, right, I did some work at the business, right, at the mom's house of my family friend. And so it's a big house, bro. Right? And so I'm looking to make that house my first project, right? I'm going to see if I can manage to secure a contract with that. He's paying me $20 an hour, right? He has his mom's house, his dad's house, and his house that he's upkeeping, right? A lot of work. The mom's house, big as hell. The entire house is covered in French windows. I counted all the windows, bro. It's like sub 600 panes of glass throughout the entire house, bro. Right? The way that I counted it, right? The total for the windows is $2,048. If I just counting it, right? And so that's for the windows. He wants me to remove all the weeds, right, from the grass, from the banks, kill all the weeds in the gravel, and then right the ground, the concrete and the brick that's on the ground, really could honestly really power washing that shit would look nice as fuck. So my idea is that I want to pitch to him, that I want to sell to him, is, look, right, you want to pay me $20 an hour. There's a lot of work that needs to get done on this property. Okay, I want to make a window detailing company. But my company, right, it's Albania's window detailing. We're going to do a lot of other shit, okay? It's basically home restoration. So my Theo he has his own power washing company, okay? And then I am doing the landscaping manually, and then I got to clean the fucking windows and shit manually, okay? By hand. So I'm thinking, okay, if I can tell him, look, I'll complete the landscaping for the entire house. I'll clean all the windows, inside and out, including the tracks, right, for the house. And I'll power wash everything, right, all the concrete. Okay. That, bro, doing all of that is like for the house that his mom's at, that's like 6K, bro. That's like 6K. Right, if you're really price gouging, this shit could be like 8K, bro. Companies will charge anywhere from like 6. 4 is the minimum on that hoe. 6, right? Realistically, like $6,000 to $8,000. And so, right, telling them, people will charge you maybe, upwards of $6,000 to $8,000 for this. This is what I'll do for you. I'll take care of this in 2 weeks, right? 2-week time. $3,000. That's what I'm trying to get. $3K. If I can secure going from $20 an hour to $3K, and I could get that done in 2 weeks, say, hey, Monday through Friday I'll work. However much I'll do it, but I'll get it done, 2 weeks. I'll bust my ass for that shit. Okay. But if I can secure that something like that, right, with him and work it out, not expecting 3,000 the full time, right? But if I could secure, right, a little deposit on some shit, man, I don't know. If I could secure a little bread, right, on the way to the big price, bro. But the bottom line is, if I'm able to walk away with $3,000 from a 2-week job, Monday through Friday, that immediately gives me the funds, bro. I'm so set. Like, I'm so set, bro. Dead ass, right? Right, he's paying me $20 an hour. I was gonna go sell it's on my mind to go sell my plasma, bro. Sell my fucking plasma, and then get like 400, like get like 200 a week, right? It's like you have to wait like 48 hours, um, between sessions. So I could make like 400 in like 2 weeks. Okay, $600 like 2 weeks, right? Selling my plasma. I'll do that shit for real. I gotta get my fucking money up. Okay, right? I need to pay for the insurances for my company, right? Fucking workers' compensation, fucking blah, 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 blah. Okay. God damn. Right? I pay all the fucking taxes. I pay for the business cards. I pay for my fucking website. I'm gonna do this shit. So, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough start. But I got some fucking, right, dream, okay? I want to pay my people, my employees, $2,000, right? That's gross. This is the base pay. And gross, right, on their check, $2K, okay? Right, before taxes, $2K bi-weekly, okay? I'm trying to make I really want my people to make about $1,000 a week. Minimum, okay? That's window technicians and that's salespeople. So now I was thinking, how am I going to do that, right? Now my brain is expanding, right? I'm getting all these different ideas, okay? Right, at first I was like, okay, you know what I mean? I was going to, right, so if I want to pay my guys $2K bi-weekly, okay? And this is if I have 3 employees. 3 employees, right? If they want to make $2K bi-weekly, then the math apparently is that my company has to generate about $260,000 in revenue. How the fuck are we going to do that? Well, that means my company needs to generate $10K in revenue bi-weekly, $5K a week. How am I going to make $5K in revenue in a week? And then I'm on YouTube. I seen all these different companies, bro. They got workers making 1K in a day, 1.5K in revenue in a day. I'm trying to touch that. I'm trying to touch 5K in a week. Okay. I want my workers working Monday through Friday, right? Maybe that shit changes. A lot of what's really popular is 4 days a week, 10-hour shifts. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to work this, okay? But for now, what I'm going to offer with starting up before I have the funds to purchase other shit is exterior and interior window cleaning. You can do exterior only, or you can do interior and exterior. If you want to pay for exterior only, we're not going to clean the tracks, right? The window tracks and shit like that. Okay, we're only going to clean the outside, motherfucker. Right, that's $6 per pane, right, on the ground floor. When you're on the top floor, it's $12 per pane. If it's French window, if it's on the ground floor, it's $6. It's $4 per pane, and then if it's on the top floor, it's $6. That's exterior only. Okay. And so then that's how. Okay, not only I offer exterior only, now that's easier, okay? Instead of trying to sell exterior and interior with a higher ticket, I'm selling big tickets, okay? I'm not trying to just fully do shit jobs, okay? I honestly, if I could never book an exterior, well, look, my brain is just going fast. I'm talking about a lot of bullshit, okay? It's 4 minutes. You don't want to watch this shit. My fault. Let me end this shit right here. I got a lot of things on my mind about my company and shit like that. I'm gonna blow up. This is literally the beginnings. You can see it, right? My company's gonna be big as fuck here in San Diego, and you're gonna be like, wow, I can't believe it's this guy, and he has a YouTube video, and then this guy actually has all this shit in San Diego. Yes, it's gonna happen, okay? I already frequency reality shifted. Okay, I'm not even in the same universe that I was in on Monday. Okay, I did some crazy shit. I'm not even in the same place that I was a week ago. That's why I was able to get this money in my fucking wallet. That's why, because I'm not in the same fucking place that I was. It's crazy shit. It's crazy shit. Maybe I'm fucking crazy. Anyways, I'm going to run to the ATM. I haven't eaten anything all day. And I'm going to relax. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.